Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. How is everyone? Um, I'm at one of those points where you think what people think about it. So I'm gonna let me just turn this off. I had my headphones on before. So guys, what were your thoughts on the video? Did you like it? Was it something that was worthwhile? Was it something that, after hours upon hours upon hours of editing by Rob, which I just want to say a massive thank you to Rob for that. Just incredible job doing all that editing, days upon days, and we've been. Let me just turn that off. We've been days upon days, bank holiday, when we should be with our families and things like that. We've been putting time and effort into it, and Rob has just spent. I can't even imagine the amount of hours that he's put into this. So, did you like it? If you did, please let us know in the comments below. And thank you for everyone. I'm going to have to skip through because there are so many comments, and we've not even started yet. There are so many comments in the live log about the documentary. And just thank you to the likes of Kian, Chris, Martin, and all the people who sent in sort of who are you, sort of clips and things. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who did that, because it just added to what I think personally was an absolutely amazing documentary. Something that not even Manchester City are doing. So yeah, it was emotional. It was hard work, but we hope you enjoy it. But anyway, let's just see what some of the comments are below the videos and in the live chat and things like that. So I also want to say a big thank you to the wives of people who have put up with girlfriends who put up with what we've gone through in the last 2 weeks, because for them it's been torturous, where we've been just constantly doing stuff and things like that. And sometimes, especially over bank holiday, you want to spend your time with your family and things like that, but we knew how important this was. It was just absolutely so important for us to get this video out, and it came out today on the 125th anniversary launch of the kit. So yeah, it's been a labour of love, and we've loved every single minute of it. Every single person that's been involved, we've loved it, and it's been hard work. There's been arguments, there's been all sorts of stuff, but I hope you enjoyed it. But let's get back to your comments, because I've just grabbed something to eat. It's the first thing I've had to eat since 10 o'clock this morning. So let's get back. Just trying to go through. There's so many comments on here, so thank you everyone for tuning in. Do appreciate it. So Joseph BT, I haven't got my glasses on. I need my glasses on now, ideally. Loved the documentary. A DVD is needed. All did an amazing job, and shared it with my friends and family. Thank you, mate. Section says that was really good. Very well done. Rich history, says Football Fan Chat. We ain't the Stoke with money then anymore. Only joking. Thanks for your kind words. We've got no history. We've only been going since 2008, says Section. I think that's just proved to everybody. Absolutely loved it, said Malpus. Malpus, thank you for your comments, buddy. I know who you are. And thank you. I do really appreciate your comments. GM, I need to subscribe to the channel as well. Remind me. Cheers. Joseph, 0 likes on the documentary. Even the haters appreciate. Well, I'm sure there'll be more in the coming days. Did anyone hear my dig at Blackburn? Right, I'm ready. Tissues have been used. I'm all cried out. Yeah, it made me cry. Probably jinxed it now. I am genuinely in one of the photos of the doc. Yes, we did, Rob. Lassie Blur, yes. Come on, Andy, your audience awaits while I'm here, mate. Sorry, I'm just scrolling back through the comments. It's like Where's Wally, but with Rob instead. He's drying his eyes. Give him a minute. Yeah, it made me cry. I've watched it. I watched it earlier this afternoon, and it did make me cry. Malpus, yes, Andy. I meant to be working right now, hiding in the office for this. Well, listen. I hope you enjoyed it, Malpus. I really do. You're 8 minutes over now. No, I'm not. You cheeky sod. I was well in, only 2 minutes. By the way, everyone, Malpus 85 had a brolly stolen in Moss Side during the filming of The Dark. Rest in peace, Moss Side brolly. She did. She did. That might be in the outtakes. Malpus, keep popping my head out, making sure the lads are fighting or burning the house down. Or not, I'm guessing. Support Worker of the Year. Absolutely, you are, Malpus. And thank you for watching. Thought Kiam had it. We want Andy. I'm here. Moss Side never changes. It doesn't. We want Andy. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just reading through your comments. That was genuinely outstanding. Bloody bravo to all of you folks. That was moving, educational, and top class editing, narration, and presentation. Just a joyous watch. Thank you so much, Blondie. Who learned something from watching the doc? I hope people did. Really good documentary, guys, says Mingy Wong. Hi, Malpus, lovely to meet you. I hope you're not in siege mode. I learned how amazing you lot are. Thank you, Joseph. Got lost then. I love that. Thank you, said John Walters. Come on, man. I don't have much time. I'm here. Haha, found your way to join us, Colin. Andy will be here shortly. He knows how to build suspense. No, I was just having something to eat. Tell him I need 10 minutes now so I can go dose these up with meds. What a great premiere. Thank you, Kiam. I'm sure you loved it. Absolutely great documentary, class. Thank you. I learned to love history. I never knew. The players no longer mentioned, and to remember our number 23 again. Absolutely. Colin Powell, we're going to have a chat on Saturday. Nice thumbnail, Andy. That was Rob's. Only just Rob. Are you staying over at Norwich? We're driving down to Norwich, so same day return. That was amazing, says Martin. Messages from friends saying how good it was. Called Rob the next Spielberg. It's a horrible little place to get to, and Carrow Road is. It's not nice. I've been there before. Come on, Andy, I'm here. Facts, Horsey. Yes, Ian driving down. You Spielberg, Rob. Rob, what an amazing job. Sorry, I'm catching up with everyone's comments. Andy is opening the champagne. That's just for us. Colin, have you sent me a quick email? You played out your part also. Also, let's not forget, I'm going to do it again till Andy gets back. I'm here. Goosebumps when Martin was talking about Main Road. It was brilliant. I'm a fan like you nothing else, but thanks really, mate. Yeah, like you nothing else, sorry. Thank you, Mark. I nearly cried Tuesday morning at 3 a.m. Was well worth it. Amazing job, Rob. Just amazing. Napoli will sort them out. Man City should take a few ideas from the Man City Fan TV documentary. Cal Blundell, I know you're an Everton fan, but thank you very much for that. Thank you, Chris, pal. Excellent contribution from you. Carl, I would love Man City to see our documentary. It'd be amazing. Nice thumbnail, Rob. Is Kiam still here? Right, is Kiam still here? Blue Heart, that was very generous super chat, my friend. It was, and I just want to say thank you, everyone who contributed. You didn't have to. It's not one of those that were just desperate to get people to contribute. We just thought that if we put it out there, people wanted to. We spent, honestly, I can't even add up how many hours we spent on this documentary, but I hope it's worth it. And even if it's free, I hope you enjoyed it, because it was about fans, City fans, and this fly that keeps fucking annoying me. It's about fans. There you go. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. There you go. It's about fans, Man City fans, and you know, it's all about you. It's about the people who come on the channel, and the people who've been there. And if you haven't been there through the hard times and everything else, it's about the people who are gonna see what we've got now, and maybe in the future the hard times. And that's just the club we are. You know, it don't matter. It don't matter. It makes no difference. It don't make any difference whether we're winning trophies or we're in 10 years' time back in Division 3. The fans will always remain. The true fans will always remain. So that was the documentary, and that was what it was all about. So I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who actually tuned in, watched it, commented, and those who actually donated stuff. Thank you so much. It's really appreciated. So, right, let me get back to where I was. Let's see. Half working, it's middle of working day for me. Yeah, it's Kiam. You're well behind, mate. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at the BAFTAs and the Oscars, says Blue Heart. Evening, Andy. That documentary was fantastic. Danny to me. Thank you very much, mate. Mervyn Thomas says, well done, everyone. Absolutely great documentary. Top class. Thanks, mate. I'm glad I did, Carl. Up the mighty toffees, says Rob. If you wish to thank us, share this documentary on social media with your friends. Yeah, everyone, just share it. If you think somebody is a City fan or a football fan, all you have to do is share it. It's not a, it's not a real Man City thing, and it's like us being all biased. It's just the truth. It's basically the truth about basically our history. So we've been through the laser blue shirts and all. Yes, Blondie, these guys deserve every penny. I'm just showing my appreciation. Well, Blue Heart, thank you so much. Billy, it's on the channel now, pal. You can watch it again. Yeah, everyone, if you missed it, you can watch it back. So hope you enjoy it. It honestly touched me as a football fan. Thank you, Cal. And from an Everton fan, not a City fan. That's really appreciated. Nice one, mate, says Billy Gorn. Direct link to the documentary here. Chris Baker, I thought your Steve McLaren impression was immense, Andy. Did I do a Steve McLaren? Yeah, did I? Kiam, you can send a link to the Discord server, please, mate. Blue Heart, I agree 100%, mate. The new Discord will be up and running this weekend. Details to follow. Thank you. Rob, I was actually nervous before it went live. I had no idea people would like it or not. Seems like people absolutely loved it, Rob. So a massive, massive thank you, Rob. You've done a brilliant job with the production. Incredible. Wally with a brolly. Did I read it? Did I really do a Wally with the brolly? Who was that? Remind me. You have to remember that was done very quickly because someone else should have been doing it, and I ended up doing it. So just remind me. I'll watch that back tonight when I get in bed. So I'm going to bed very shortly. I've been absolutely maxed out, like we all have. But I'll watch it back. Where's the Wally with the brolly bit? Just what is singing in the rain. Oh God, Jesus Christ! Don't even go there, Jerry Gow. If you can see the outtakes, Rob, no doubt, is going to do something with that. I just know he is. He is going to do something with the outtakes. I just know he is. I'm not even going to go there. Joseph, not one bad word, speaks volumes. Yeah. I said this to Rob, but Man City Fan TV should do an Aguero documentary when he goes. I'd rather do a David Silva one, if I'm honest. Andy delivered the football. McLaren did not. Rob, it was more than I could ever have hoped for. The voiceovers brought a real intimate feeling. Thank you, Blondie. Swearing in the rain. Hamid says, my friend Jamal is a big fan. Give him a shout out. Jamal needs to come on Man City Fan TV, Hamid. So he needs to get his ass on Man City Fan TV. Then we'll give him a shout out. Carl Blundell, the documentary is better than documentaries that Sky do for other teams. Thank you so much, mate. Malpus, blooper reel. You were there. You know, Malpus. You know exactly what was done. It's not good viewing. Colin Pye, do you think Man City fan chat will make a video all about yourself and what type of day? Might be. Maybe he'll do a video all about himself for the 125th anniversary. I don't know. Maybe it'll be about reps and I don't know. No, I'm not going there. Glauber Bertie documentary coming next. No, we're not. Man City official needs to see this. They absolutely do. I missed it. How can I watch it again? You can watch it, Glenn. It's back on the channel now. Hi, Jalal, Malpus. You know. Chelsea Beatty, I'm Tim Vine joke. I looked at the deleted scenes on this movie and there was nothing there. I don't think it would have been spelt that way, mate, but there is lots on this deleted outtakes, I can tell you. If you think City should watch this doc, tweet the link to the doc at the club. They should do. Jalal would love to. Send it Gary James. He'll like it. I did copy him in on the tweet. So if City could go to final UEFA Champions League, will you go? Yeah, absolutely. Direct link to the doc. There you go. Already have Rob saying we're still here series, but got no response. Martin says thanks for all the contributions. Sorry, people, it's just jumping. Contributions on Super Chat was amazing and so thankful. It's for the fans, by the fans, but thanks so much. Much love. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So thank you, everyone. Really do. It's very heartfelt by us all. We know how much time we put into it, but even to get the odd people contributing to the channel is just amazing. Where do you go from here? Now you set the bar so high. Mark Armstrong, that's a very, very good question. Glenn Mountain, cheers, I'll watch it. Mark, that is a brilliant question. Where do we go from here after that? I mean, wow, it's such a good documentary. So the only next step is you need to watch the full one, because this is only an edited version. This about 2 hours worth. And we'll talk about that in the coming days, I'm guessing. City have no history. Yeah, of course you did. Here you go. Bell Wankstain, Bell Sniffers on the Red Devil with an S. If I had the talent of you guys, I'd do a doc on Colin Bell and why he was my personal hero. Blue Heart, if you want to get involved, all you have to do is contact us. Anyone at the game Saturday, come over to the Blue Moon Cafe and say hello. Love to meet you. Yep, delete that pleb. Nah, just leave him. Do you think City will sign Summit? Summit? Who's Summit? Is he somebody I don't know about? Don't worry, we can raise the bar again, Mark. We have you guys as fans. We will always keep trying our best. By fans, for the fans. Always remember that, absolutely. By the way, I'm now the new Johnny Vegas. You are, Martin. Where's Johnny Vegas? We go wherever City takes us, and on a personal level, I would love to purchase the full doc. We'll give you more information about that, Blondie, because there's the full, might even be the full doc, which could be nearly 2 hours long because there was so much stuff we missed out on there. There's interviews with Sharon Latham, there's interviews with David White, and there's outtakes, and there's all sorts on there. So the full one will contain the stuff we couldn't put in because we could have made this nearly 2 hours, but we said no, people are they're just not going to sit around for 2 hours. So we made it as short as we could, which was 1 hour and 10. But we could have made the documentary 1 hour and 50 easily with the footage. But then there's all the other stuff that we haven't put in with David White, with Sharon Latham, with the outtakes, and so we could have a 2.5 hour video that includes everything about Man City, the whole history, with the outtakes, with all the other footage, with interviews with ex-players and things like that. So that's going to come on the full one, and we'll tell you all about that in the coming days. We just want you to watch this one and just enjoy it. We need a documentary on that, Rob. We want to see the outtakes for sure. No, you don't, Mark. There is at least 45 minutes of Andy saying, "Come on." Oh, well, that's pretty polite. It's just a nightmare. We spent hours upon hours upon hours in the pouring down rain, and I was repeating the same stuff over every few minutes, and then fucking some van came along, or it was pissing down with rain, getting soaking wet. It was just, it was a nightmare. Everton apparently was signed Zaha. You're a football fan, and I love having real footy fans at the clubs, mate. Can I have my £20 back? I only meant £2. No, too late. What a cot womble, yeah, you are. Malpus, think I heard a few knob jockeys that day too. I believe he also shouted at a passing train at Hydro. I did. There were lots of knob jockeys, and I did shout at a passing train at Hyde Road. I definitely did. You don't want to hear that. Stop it. Help us. You're embarrassing me. Do you guys know anyone in the club that would promote your vids? All the fans would love this stuff. I carry no weight, but I would write to the club. Write to the club. Tell them they should be watching this stuff, because Man City as a club are not doing anything about it. I heard United will sign Sancho next summer. Yes, Malpus, there were many knob jockeys. What is a collective noun for a group of cotwombles? A colony of cotwombles, cotwombles, perhaps. Andy swore at a bus. I did swear. I swore at everything that moved that day, even the kids on the bikes behind me. It wasn't the greatest day of filming I've ever had. I'll be honest with you. Can you read my last before the Zaha one, please? Let me go back, Cal. Before the Zaha one. Cal, at least you can say I'm not a biased fan. Hey, mate, listen. We wouldn't have you on the channel. If you were one of those that just came on and was an absolute knob jockey or a cotwomble, you won't be on the channel, mate. We appreciate you coming on as an opposition fan. We like Everton. City fans like Everton, so you know we're all behind you, mate. So thank you for coming on and contributing to Man City Fan TV. More the merrier. There's guys who come on here that I've done opposition fan videos with, and no doubt I'll do a game before the Everton game. Certainly at home and away. And I was there at Everton. I was outside Goodison Park last season interviewing one of your guys who can't remember what his channel is called now, but I was there with him. So no, we like City fans like Everton. We have no problem. It's the other side we don't like. Poor bus driver, yeah. Summit plays for the under-18s. He's too good. Great talent. A bus drove past Andy, turned to it and shouted, "No, Jackie." No, it didn't. Hey, Andy, I was watching a game. Thank you, mate. Hopefully you guys and the fans of Man City Fan TV will spread the word about the doc. How long did it take? Oh, my Lord. What are you talking about, Jerry? How long did it take? Are you joking? I've no idea. I'm guessing 400 hours. That's my guess, because you might look at that and go, well, yeah, but it's only an hour's long. But all of the travel, the videoing, the amount of hours that Rob has put into editing, and then in the meantime, I'm doing voiceovers, Martin's doing voiceovers, Kiam's doing voiceovers, Chris is doing voiceovers, and then we're getting images, we're getting stuff like that. I mean, hours upon hours upon hours. It's like when did we film this? It was like, well, certainly the Hyde Road stuff and things was about 3 weeks ago. So since then, we've been non-stop working on it. And Rob's and myself in particular, we've just given up our whole weekend, bank holiday weekend, to work on this non-stop. And Rob's even given up days off and things like that. So I just want to say again a massive thank you to Rob for putting together an absolutely amazing production. And if this doesn't go out there on social media, and if you're a Man City fan and you've not seen this, I don't know what else we can do. I really don't. So, Gina, you go need to book flights to Milan for the 11th. Everton and West Ham buddies with City at the moment. They are. Carl, I admire City because my grandmother supported City. Her and her brother were huge fans, and that's what happens. 1 hour, 11 minutes and 48 seconds. It was a lot longer than that. Hashtag Man City Fan TV Widow. Yes, we know that, Malpus. Rob, you joker. Are you going to do an end of year review? We're going to do tons of stuff, mate. Honestly, there's nothing we won't cover. That's how hard we worked on Man City Fan TV. So, tons and tons of stuff. Could tell a lot of work went in, loads of work. Honestly, Jerry Gow, you wouldn't even believe the work that went into that. Scott Williams, great stuff, guys. Fair play, Rob. You've done a great job with the rest of the team. Thank you, Scott. Was Reg Raji driving the bus with Jack hanging out the back? Blake, it will be up Andy. I'll get you, Blockner. Yeah, it was just a horrible day. I'll be honest with you. I had some great times visiting the centre circle, and we were driving around Moss Side, and we got there and found it, and then Malpus's brolly got robbed, and yeah, it was pissing down with rain, and then we met some others, and we did that. But the other stuff, it was a pissing nightmare. Vans and lorries and everything went through, and right in the middle of when you're trying to say to camera, blah, 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 and then suddenly a van goes past or a bus goes past, and it's dead loud because we're right under a train track, and then a train goes by, and it's like, start again, right, okay, and it's pissing down with rain, and it's like, I'm dying for a pee. I need to go for a pee. So I had to jump over some railings and bits and pieces. So yeah, it was a whole day of filming. But listen, it's turned into a wonderful documentary. So I'm so pleased I was part of it. The voiceovers really added a welcome to my home. Sit down, have a cuppa, and let's reminisce about City feel to it. I felt like a lad just listening with a smile in the corner. Thank you, Blondie. That was the plan. Don't forget arguing over the music as well. We had loads of arguments over the music, yeah. Out of my contribution, can you get my missus a small pack of her favourite biscuits? What are they, Blue Heart? I'll pass them to you at Brighton, sorry. Cal Blundell, when we play, it's always friendly because Everton and City are working class. Absolutely. Yeah, I love going to Goodison Park. Great old stadium. Shitty wooden stands and things like that. But yeah, crap view, if I'm honest with you. Because you're like that, trying to duck down, trying to see the pitch. But proper old school stadium. So I never felt threatened at all, and I was interviewing Everton fans when I was there, and I was walking around, and people could obviously hear I was from Man City Fan TV. Never had any problems or issues with anyone outside Goodison. So yeah, I'll be there again, doing the same thing when we play you, mate. You should get a documentary on Netflix, much better than the Sunderland one. Really, J.O., thank you. I really do hope you guys share a documentary with all your Man City friends and family. Josie says, have to go. Have a great weekend. Everyone will run the views up on the doc and spread the word. Thanks, Joseph. Lassie Blur, Andy Shalala again for 3 years in a row. Malpus, it was a good day for me. It was great seeing our beginnings with you guys. Thank you, Malpus. And just brilliant to have you there while we're filming it. Alan Tunnicliffe, Kip at Street Toilets. Horsey says, yes, guys, please share and spread the word. Cal says, who do you the Everton City preview with normally? Oh God, I'm trying to think what it's called now. I feel really embarrassed that I don't know his name. If you go back, let me just see. Oh, I can't go on it, are you? But if you go back into Man City Fan TV, if you just go Everton, if you just type in, I can't do it at the moment because obviously I'm on a live vlog. If you just type in Man City Fan TV Everton vlogs, you'll see the guy. Really nice kid. So go and have a look. Well, Joseph. Everton fans were on loan as City fans when you and Liverpool were going for the title. Yeah, you did. I meant your missus, Andy, for the biscuits. You want my missus for the biscuits? How am I going? Can you get your missus a small pack of biscuits for a favour? Oh no, she has enough, mate. It's enough in the house. I tell you what she does though. She had a business not so long ago where she used to make biscuits for companies, and I'm telling you now, the best biscuits you've ever made, ever tried. Maybe I'll ask her to make some. So for you, Blue Heart, you never know. I might bring some to the Brighton game if you're there. But yeah, she's a bloody good cook and a baker, very good. So anyway, I'm glad everyone has absolutely loved the video, which and the documentary, which by all accounts it's looking like everyone did, which is just amazing. So thank you so much for watching it. Andy, at the end of the credits there should have been you dancing up the street with your guitar singing Come On But Hey, the full video's not out yet. Maybe you'll see me singing Cotwomble and Knob Jockey, maybe. Can I have your autograph, Andy? You don't want that, mate. Go and get a City players. I am not saying that the documentary was time consuming, but I have been awake since Sunday, not a joke. He hasn't. I predict you will beat us 1-0 at Goodison. Always tight game. Always a very tight game. I need my bed, Rabbi. Get yourself off to bed, mate. I'm at Brighton game. Are you at the Vinny game? Yeah, both, mate. Are you saying I'm not at the Brighton game? Are you at the Vinny game, Blue Heart? I'm at the Brighton game and the Vinny game, so just come over. You know where we are. Phyllis want a cuddle. Ooh, Blue Heart. Blue Heart. Where's Phyllis? Where is Phyllis tonight? What's going on here? Where is she? Oh, maybe she's off. Need to make sure Phyllis watches the video. So can somebody, Rob or Blue Heart, can you just post below to say, Phyllis, please make sure you watch the documentary. That'd be great, because I need to go to bed as well. Alan Tunnicliffe, I never buy a City shirt, but bought a 125 years one today for 125, but forgot to use my City. Well, at least you got one, mate. Canal Street. Oh, she's in Canal Street. Or Rob's in Canal Street. Ooh, where are you, Rob? Phyllis on the show, then tell her to watch the. Oh, Blue Heart's at Canal Street. Blue Heart, are you in Canal Street? And is Phyllis there? Phyllis is out with the autopilot. Yeah. We play game at San Siro 6th of November. Blue Heart, you are so funny. You're a very funny guy. We don't know, Martin. I've just been asking that. So you're surely then Blue. So you're with surely then Blue. I'm assuming you meaning Blue Heart. Oh, Phyllis is on. Hello, Phyllis. How are you? Stop with the kisses. Who the kisses for? That's what I want to know. Oh, she's on. Hello, Phyllis. Did you watch the documentary? That's the main thing. Did you watch the documentary? I was going to say why San Siro. I don't know what that was about. Phyllis, hi, Blue Heart, cute. Phyllis, hello. Is this Rabbit Phyllis? Is this Rabbit Phyllis? I'm confused. Is this Rabbit Phyllis? I'm confused. Rabbit Phyllis? Did you watch the documentary? Yeah, Phyllis, did you watch it? I watched it cuddled up in Blue Heart's Blue Heart, we want to know what's going on here. Oh dear, she is back. Yeah, she is. Blue Heart's like that now. Oh no. Oh no. No, Phyllis is back. Blondie says, no, Bernardine, there are a few Phyllises on here, buddy. James Richard, Phyllis is in. Horsey says, it's deep for you, sweet. Martin, calm down. See Phyllis's Rabbit Summit or other on here. See Phyllis's Rabbit or something on here. Don't know what that means. I was wearing my footy kit. Blondie says, but only one Blue Hearts, Phyllis. Colin Pye, because Atlantis ground not for scratch. Don't know what that means, Colin. Sorry, mate. Can you expand? Phyllis Foden, his hand started wandering when he saw Geoc in class. I had to give him a crack. Oh, Blue Heart, you naughty boy. You very naughty boy. Your hands weren't wandering towards Phyllis's groin, were they? Blondie, Colin Pye, is Atlantis ground that bad, mate? Bernard says, don't give him a crack, please don't. I started dribbling when things got kinky. Oh, Blue Heart, you are so funny. Colin Pye, why did you say we play in San Siro? I have no idea what that conversation is about. Colin, please can you explain? I have no idea what it's about. But Blue Heart, please, can you just not end it with Phyllis, because it's going to become very complicated on Man City Fan TV, and I really don't want to be the person that is in between you two. Alex MCFC, Gorton in the chat, in it? Yeah, in it, Alex MCFC. Laciel Blur, thanks, Colin. Blondie says, I think because Atlantis ground is not up for the Champions League. Alan Tunnicliffe, is this the first time a game will be played under the sea? My voice is deep for you, Phyllis. Do you mean too deep, Martin? I thought Blue Heart got me pregnant. It was just a lot. It was just a lot of trapped. I do apologize. I do apologize. There's too much, and maybe Phyllis and Blue Heart need to get their own little private chat, because it's more information that I need to know, or I don't need to know. Blondie says, Alan Tunnicliffe. Unan's on, did Shakhtar do something naughty? They got City in the group stage again, they did. Horsey, are you Bernard fan? Because their ground is not fit for the Champions League. He is Martin Manning, the brother they kept in the attic until one fateful day. Martin Manning. I knew him from somewhere. Martin Manning. You've got to change that, horsey. Martin Manning. That's your new tagline. And we won't answer anything back unless you change that to Martin Manning. Blondie, that's brilliant. No, I am not Phyllis, but I can be for you, sweetie. Oh, Martin's desperate for Phyllis. Here's the turkey trap. Martin, full up. Right, you two, get a room, or you three get a room and sort it out between yourselves. Did you use your walking stick when you cracked him? Right, listen, I'm gonna go. I'm knackered, I need my bed. But listen, please, everyone. Hoped you really enjoyed the documentary. Go back, if you haven't seen it, you can watch it again. It's going to be on the channel. It's on the channel. You can watch it back time and time again. If you want to know a little bit about the history of Man City and where we came from, and watch the We're Still Here documentary. And please share it all over your social media. Share it with your family, share it with your friends, share it with whoever. If you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, just copy the link to the video, post it on there, let people watch it. I just hope you really appreciate the amount of effort and work that's gone into it. It's not like some crappy video that we just, a Man City fan channel is putting out. That video has took weeks and weeks and weeks of work, and I just think we've done the whole. Not only have we done the video justice, but we've done the whole City anniversary, I think, justice. Especially when City are not doing nothing about it. Nobody else is doing anything about it. They might make some crappy little video for 20 minutes, but what we've done is spend weeks preparing for this, put it out there, spent hours upon hours upon hours and days upon days upon days to bring you something that charts a snapshot of the history of Manchester City before we became Man City, and then through the decades, right the way through to where we are, and give people's opinions and thoughts and ideas of emotions of being at certain games and the feelings of being there in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s even, right up to today. So please share it around. It'd be brilliant if you did. But don't forget also, that is only the beginning. That is only an hour and 10 of the We're Still Here documentary. There is another documentary that's going to come soon, and that is the full version, which is going to include additional content. That's going to include interviews I did with David White, with Sharon Latham. There's going to be players in there. There's going to be all sorts of stuff. Plus outtakes, maybe right at the very end, an outtake section, which I'm not looking forward to, if I'm being honest. And what we're going to do is we'll let you know about how you can download that particular version, because it's going to be downloadable with a printable sort of We're Still Here case. We might even put it on DVD. We're not sure yet, but we'll let you know everything that we're going to do with it, because there's so much more that we haven't even covered in this documentary that you'll be able to see in the full version. But anyway, share it around. Really thank you to everyone who was tuned in and watched the 125th anniversary documentary called We're Still Here from Man City Fan TV. And like I said, we'll be back tomorrow as usual, like we always do. But I'm just going to read the last few comments before I go. And like I said, we'll give you more information about the full version. And I just want to say also to the people who was on the super chat and contributed and gave some money, thank you so much. It's really appreciated. You didn't have to do that. because as you know, we read out as many comments as we possibly can, but all that money is going towards anything we make is going towards the Tackle for Manchester charity, you know, which is Vincent Company's charity, is the one that we officially endorse, the one that we've taken on board and is our official channel sort of charity, and we're going to be donating in the next weeks and months and years. We're going to be donating money towards that particular charity, so it all goes towards that, and I really want to say a massive thank you to everyone. If you do donate, thank you so much. It is appreciated, and it just goes to a great cause. So thank you. I'm going to just see who is online and then say goodbye to everybody. So let me go back. Oh, Martin Manning is in the house. Well done, Martin. That's more like it. I'm so overwhelmed by the amazing response from you guys with this documentary. It's inspired us all to keep producing the content you guys deserve. Thank you, Rob. Does. We have a wonderful history. If this was a music album, this would just be the intro. Well done, lads. Thank you, Blue Heart. Thanks to all. It's really, really appreciated. Again, says Martin Manning. It was brilliant. Thank you, Colin. My missus is going without food now this week. Leonard says, good to watch how it started to Main Road. Thank you, Leonard. Jane Richards, Man City V sponsored by Tinder. No, maybe we should be. This channel is going from strength to strength. You deserve all the success that's coming your way, Andy. Not just me, Chris, but the whole team. It's not just me. There's yourself, there's Rob, there's Martin, there's Kiam. There's a big team behind this now. That's why we're going where we're going. That's why we're producing the stuff that we're producing. So we're not a one-man, two-man band anymore. We are an organisation, let's call it that, where we throw around ideas and we look at how we can improve the channel for the Man City fans out there and get the message out there for the fans, because that's what the channel's all about. So I just want to say a big thank you to all those guys who contribute to the channel. Yes, I might be at the forefront of it, but those guys are the guys that actually drive it forward, not me. I just steer it. But these guys are the ones who are doing the amazing work, absolutely incredible work. Like I said, Kiam, Rob, Martin, Chris, and others who are also contributing to the channel. So yeah, I'm very, very fortunate to have these guys on board, and this channel is only going to go one way, and you all know where that's going. We're not putting out crap, we're putting out proper production stuff. So thank you everyone for tuning in. We'll be putting out more stuff like this with the projects we've got upcoming, which is amazing to work on. You're just not seeing it now. We're seeing it. You're just not seeing it. We're working on the stuff already. Hence why we delayed this particular video, because we wanted it to be right. We wanted it to be the best it could possibly be, and I think Rob's done an amazing job on it. So I'm glad we delayed it 2 days just to get the other stuff in, because like I said, there is about another hour's worth of stuff that's going to go into the final stuff that we're going to put out there for everyone. And if you want to download it, then we'll give you the links to how you can download it, and how you can purchase the DVD if you want to also. So yeah, there's tons of stuff coming on the channel, absolutely loads. What you're seeing right now, it's just the tip of the iceberg, absolute tip of what we've got coming up on Man City Fan TV. So there you go. Perhaps you should donate the money to survivors of the bus. Hey, Blondie, I always rely on you. Andy, you are going parallel with City's documentary, which is a good thing. Absolutely. Yeah, well, What documentary? Because they've put out nothing. They've put out, Man City have put out nothing. Absolutely nothing. Today is the 29th anniversary, 29th of August, 125 anniversary launch of the kit. What have City put out? Nada. Absolutely nothing. What have any of the channels put out? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They've had weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks to prepare for this day. And what have they done? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So who cares about Man City and the fans? Man City Fan TV. That's it. Simple as. So we're the ones who worked weeks and weeks on this and prepared and prepared and prepared for this particular day, for this kit launch. Who else has done that? Nobody. So there you go. If you're not prepared to put in the work, there you go. You're not going to get the rewards like we do. So, Andy, you're going to peril. Yeah, a lot of spanners on here. Yeah, loads of spanners on here, Bernard, because all these people are proper Man City fans. They're not, they're not people who just tune in to be part of a channel. They are people who are proper City fans. They don't just tune in just because they get given a spanner to run a channel. These are proper City fans, proper hardcore Man City fans, Bernard. That's the difference. End of story. Anyway, yeah, I have like 3 more videos to do. Yeah, you have. Andy, I need you to email you or your chat before you go to bed. Yeah, just do it, mate. Full 2 box, just got Phil's winky face. More vids, Rob. Phyllis Foden, no, would that be one woman, man? Oh, stop it. I heard Ollie was at the wheel. Meant it as a compliment. This is no longer a channel. This is a community. Absolutely, Blondie. Though I did get an email of somebody, actually, ironically. I wonder who that was from. Somebody who's never, ever commented on here before saying, oh, I've unsubscribed from your channel because it's far too clicky. Never even called Blue Moon FC, never even commented on our channel whatsoever. So I just went, that's fine, no problem whatsoever. If you think that we're not inclusive on Man City Fan TV, then you clearly never watched it before. So I wonder where that's from. But anyway, we are a community. We are inclusive. The people on here understand that we are inclusive and that we're putting out stuff that nobody else is doing. Not a single Man City fan channel on the planet, never even Man City Fans TV, never even Man City TV themselves are putting out the type of stuff we're doing. So there you go. Enjoy it, log on, and if people are going to do live vlogs, then at least let the other person talk rather than just talk all about their diet or something else. If you bring a fan onto your channel, let the other person talk. It's all about the other person, not about you. There's a tip for a certain person. Less of this, 2 of those, and 1 of those. Use them in them order. So anyway, gotta go. Blondie, you flirt. Careful, Blue Hearts watching. Andy, I watched its 3rd episode of Fight Till the End and last season, amazing. I loved it, and yours right with them. Thank you, Leonard. Phyllis, you need man. Stop it, Martin. I'm going. Anyway, listen, this is for the fans. This is Man City Fan TV. Comment below the video. Click the bell icon. Hit subscribe. We're here for you guys. We're putting this type of stuff out. But anyway, going soon. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.